running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now.
Yeah, we're back.
Have you heard from Miles?
More Spider-Man.
No, but his mother said
He just started
was
talking
coming,
out of nowhere, so.
Good. I'll be there soon.
What are we doing?
Bye.
First day. So yeah, it's the next day. I planned on recording more yesterday. Well, today is Tuesday. I pretty much did absolutely nothing yesterday. Yeah, I didn't record. I recorded for like an hour. I planned on recording for more. I just never got back to it. Because I kind of decided I wanted to finish BB9. So I did that. Finished watching BB9. Got the confessional count for that. Which, yeah, Sheila has the most by the end. So, whatever. Which is what I was expecting coming in. And then, like, halfway through, I was thinking, oh, maybe that's not going to happen. And, yeah, it still happened. Yeah, she, like, really shoots up in that last, like, 7 episodes or so. But whatever. So, yeah, there's that. Alright. I did start writing my Big Brother winner ranking video. I wrote over half of it last night. And that was, that's something. I really shifted a lot of winners, and it's tough because like Big Brother's such a tough game to rank dominance on, because of how like the game is structured, where like it's meant to have multiple power shifts throughout the season. So it's like it is tough to rank usually, especially for the middle tier winner. I feel like there's very clear low tier winners. There's very clear high upper tier winners. I feel like the middle tier is like where it's like really tough to distinguish between people like Drew, people like Steve, people like who's it, June, and who's the other one, Nicole. Those are like the 4 that I'm having like difficulty actually ranking. I mean, I did make the ranking, but
You hurt? You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size.
yeah, this guy definitely doesn't sound like Peter Parker,
I fight
right?
guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have
Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home came out today, right?
Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
perfect example. If the other guy's
To be honest,
bigger,
I don't really care
gotta
enough
be
to go
quicker.
watch it. I'll probably just look up spoilers first. Like, I really don't give a shit enough.
It's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
all right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on.
Alright, so, yeah, winner ranking video I got through Steve, so I have 9 more winners to write about. Well, I think as of right now, what my ranking is that I have in place is,
Then make the first move.
I mean, the bottom is pretty clear. Again, it's Dick, Jordan, Rachel, Josh, Ian.
Yeah.
Or did I make it Ian, Josh? I think I made it Ian, Josh.
Just let me have it. Right on the jump.
Casey,
Okay, I can.
Lisa, Will,
Sorry.
No.
Adam,
It's all good.
Steve. And then what I got to write about still is Drew,
Fine. All right.
Nicole,
Lesson's over.
June.
Gotta go.
Hey,
What did I do, June, Nicole?
thanks.
I don't remember anymore. It's
Anytime.
tough. Like, I mean, I feel like those winners are just so tough. Like, I feel like June and Nicole are 2 pretty tough winners to rank. Just because, like, Nicole, like, had control at multiple points throughout the game, but also had, like, absolutely no control at other points. So it's very... Oh, fuck off. We have another mouse... What is this mission, then?
Shelter should be just ahead.
Oh, I forgot about that fucking bullshit. Okay. Yeah, the border stuff. Oh,
I
no.
just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time.
Oh, which, by the way, also, I
gotta go.
did
I promised my mom
install
I'd leave
the
it.
Uncharted games, so we will be playing those next on the channel.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence. Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
I can go under the gate.
Yeah,
on the
it
left,
is. It's
or over
what
the
like.
scaffolding to the right.
I did watch. Well, I haven't talked about that yet. I forgot about that. It is around 10 o'clock right now. I'll probably go out at around like 11:30 or so to go get lunch because I have nothing in my fucking house right now. But
Okay, stay calm. I gotta distract him.
But after, yeah, I plan on recording for at least a few hours today. I'm not really doing anything today. But then again, I wanna finish my Big Brother winter ranking video. Also, I wanna watch some of another show I've been watching after I finish BB9.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck off! What? Yeah, I finished BB9, and then let's just talk about it now. I started watching Amazing Race, started season 1, and I really like it. I mean, like, obviously I've watched Amazing Race throughout my entire life, but I've never rewatched Amazing Race. So, I started off, obviously, with Season 1, and I actually really enjoy Season 1. I'm actually pleasantly surprised of how strategic people are playing the game. Because, again, that's one of my bigger complaints with Amazing Race in general, is how, like, usually people don't play strategically.
I already have one. Can I get a t-shirt or something instead?
Oh, it's this.
Come on.
So I got this buddy on the force who says that these Sable people don't report to police or nothing.
Whoa!
He says they're
Fuck,
reporting to
what?
the mayor. Is that true?
How'd I get caught? I don't get how I'm getting caught there. Well, no. Let's go for this one.
Stand by, Control. I heard something. Huh? Who's there?
Shit.
Come on. Ignore me. I'm invisible.
Okay, we got it that time.
Okay, I'm in the clear.
What shit section though?
It's tense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the thief shelter okay?
It's a pretty
yeah,
short
almost there.
section too, isn't it?
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much.
That's what FEAST stands for?
Okay?
Food
I gotta go.
Emergency and
I'll call you
Shelter
on my way home.
Training? Who fucking cares? Whatever. But yeah, Amazing Race. I've really enjoyed this first season. I wasn't expecting to either. I was expecting it to be like a Borneo sort of thing. And to be fair, I mean, like, it's definitely old. Like, you could definitely tell. I mean, the editing style is a very old sort of like what you would expect out of like something like Survivor Marquesas or Survivor.
Oh, no, I'm just...
Whatever. I mean, like, it feels like an old reality show, but
What can I do to
I think
help?
it does a lot of things really well. I mean, I think certain race mechanics definitely aren't fleshed out as you would think that they would be, or as much as you would
Coffee, all right.
expect now. I mean,
And I'll be back in a little
particularly
while
the
to
fast
check on
forward.
you.
I think the fast forward's so strange.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a video on this on my other
Don't worry
channel, by
about
the way.
Mr.
I have to
Rogers.
kind of decide on that. I think that'll be the next,
What?
the video I work on after the Big Brother winter ranking.
You sure?
But oh, which I haven't even edited the Uncharted video. I just realized that too. Yeah, I decided I was gonna write the Big Brother video first and then edit the Uncharted and Big Brother videos back to back. I think that's a better, like, that's easier for my schedule right now.
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons.
Subatomic.
I think it's easier to,
Good one, kid.
Piece of junk.
like, it's easier to record on my days off than it is to
Damn hunk of junk.
find
You
time
mind if
during
I
my
take a look?
Eh?
not days off.
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs
Uh,
at school. I know how to fix these when
CR,
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. time.
So dumb, by the way.
Go!
Or could be a loose coax cable.
How convenient, right? That he's like so helpful
Be
on
my
his
guest,
first day.
huh, Mr. Smarty Pants. Please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid.
Survived by
I'm
his
empty
wife
here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero.
condolences-
Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself
That's another
blown
thing.
up.
The Walking Dead got canceled. That's
Hey, Ernie.
surprising. I mean, The Walking Dead
I see you met
comic.
Miles.
Uh,
He's gonna be helping out around here.
well, it's not
You
clear
may
if it
have
got
heard of his
canceled or he
father,
just wanted to
Jefferson
quit. But
Davis?
either way,
Pretty great that even though
Because
he's
it's
got a lot
not
of
out
stuff going
till
on right now,
tomorrow,
he decided
I
to come and
believe.
volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Oh, that's cool. I might
I'll
be
just
able to
leave.
improve
Okay.
their performance.
What else do I want to talk about? I'm trying to think. But yeah, I mean, like Amazing Race has been really fun. I thought the first two episodes were really just a clusterfuck, but were amazing. Like a lot of great character moments, and then after that, it's been consistently fine. And there's been like a couple. I think what was the episode? I'm on episode. I just finished episode 9 this morning, so I still have 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, we have 4 more episodes. I think there's 13. So yeah, which I'm already at the final 4, so I don't get how. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like they're really stretching out the end game here. That's something I would like. Like I feel like my overall opinion of the season, like when compared to other seasons, will probably go down a bit because of that. But as of right now, if this only being the only season I've rewatched so far, I've been really enjoying it. And I'm going through the Amazing Race and ranking every episode, and doing the same thing that I do for my season rankings for Big Brother and Survivor.
Hey, Yuri.
So I'm doing the same thing with Big Brother here, so sorry, with Amazing Race here. So
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear.
yeah, we'll see how the season rankings go. Eventually, I would like to do a video on my season rankings. That's kind of another part of the reason why.
Fine. I'll be in the neighborhood,
Fuck
but not
off.
too close.
No, fuck
Just in
off.
case.
Go there. Which one is this? I remember doing this. There was like this mission where you had to fucking stand on top of the pole to start it for whatever reason.
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381. Package is on the move.
This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Secure the package. Get him out here!
What the fuck are they shooting? Is it just a laser? Like oh, whatever. But yeah, Amazing Race, I've been really enjoying. I mean, I think the first few boots were kind of I mean, the first boot was like a really forgettable team. I can't even remember their name at this point, even though I just watched it last night. By the way, like I literally binged 8 episodes in a row last night. I mean, I think I watched 3, then I watched American Ninja Warrior, and then I watched 5 last night. Then I watched 1 this morning, right when I got up. Yeah, I mean, American Ninja Warrior was last night. That was kind of a mediocre episode, I feel like. I mean, I feel like...
Welcome aboard.
the results were also pretty shit, so whatever. But I should have gotten a drink before I started recording. Shit.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Okay.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
I'm still pretty mind blown that we haven't had. Oh, fuck off. No, oh, fuck off. That we haven't had as much. That we haven't had as much difficulty here. Playing on the hardest difficulty.
Whoa, whoa! There's a biological weapon in there.
All units, open fire.
Whoa! Why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get over here. You're interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
Fuck. What the fuck? What? What was that?
Keep shooting! Hey, stop shooting!
But yeah, I've been really enjoying the show. I mean, I thought Paul and like what? All right, should I just go through the entire cast? Again, that first boot, I don't even remember them. Second boot was what? Was it Kim and? Eesh, I forgot the second one's name. Oh, they're the teachers. I thought they were fine. Oh, fuck off. Again, their argument with Paul and Amy was great. Which, I mean, fuck it, I don't even remember that one. Who's third boot? Oh, it was the fucking mothers, right? I don't even remember their names. And then the old couple was nice. Was it Dave and Margarita? Oh, Margareta.
Let's dance.
Shit, I'm really playing this poorly. Really? Nothing? Oh, there we go.
Target locked. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
But Paul and Amy, like from Final 7 on, I really like the cast. I mean, I think Paul and Amy were really great. I think who the finals? It was Lenny and Karen. I thought they were pretty fun as well. At points, I think there's also points where it was just kind of like uncomfortable, but like I think for the most part, there were points where they were fun. I really liked, fuck.
What's your status? Have you apprehended?
Oh, what was the mom's name? Emily was the daughter. Well, whatever. She was hot, so there's that. Fuck, what was the mom's name?
What are you doing to me? Giving you a new perspective.
Oh, are we doing this shit now? Oh no.
What the hell? I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me
Nancy and Emily.
Persuasiveness.
Yeah, I'm looking this up.
I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Oh, Nancy's dead? That's really depressing. Yeah, I've been looking, like, as I've been watching the show, I've been looking up, like, the posts, like what's happened since the show, because, like, a lot of them never return. I mean, the Amazing Race doesn't have that many returnees. So it's like most of them, like, and I know who the returnees are anyway, so I mean, the ones that aren't returnees, I'm looking up, like, to see what's happened since then. Because I don't want to get spoiled. I mean, I'm spoiled on certain things. Like, I know who the winner of Season 1 is already. I know Team Guido and Kevin and Drew are on All Stars. But, I don't know the actual placements outside of the winner, so I think it'll be interesting. But yeah, she's dead. That's depressing. Oh, really? She dated Brendan after the race? Nancy passed away at the age of 56 after a long battle with Lou Gehrig's disease. Well, that's depressing. Alright, let's just go.
And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart.
It's weird to see though, like certain relationships that, like that Paul and Amy, like they're still together now. Like, it's been 18 years.
Thanks, but no thanks. One way or the other. You will.
Well, like Lenny and Karen are broken up. Actually, broke up like pretty much right after the race. I find it interesting to see like what's happened to these people since then. Especially with Amazing, I think with Amazing Race even more so, because it's like you're literally seeing a dynamic from their like real life, like that. Like more so like Survivor, where it's just like a random person. It's so weird though that it's been 18 years since since the first season of Amazing Race.
Everyone. What's one right?
Like, actually, I didn't know that. Like, I thought Amazing Race started earlier than it did. Because like timeline-wise, like so it started airing at the same time as Survivor Thailand. Which yeah, I was thinking it like started airing like around time of like Survivor Africa or something.
This isn't real. Show me your true strength.
Should I just what happened? Oh, I can't.
Never touch a strap. Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. The mask. I have to destroy the mask. What? I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin. I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't. You can come back to the light. I will. No!
Okay. Oh, wait, fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, I also find like Rob and Brendan, who I believe are the winners. Again, I could be wrong, but I believe if I remember right, I believe they are the winners. They're probably like the most boring team left in the game. Like, it's really like I think like I haven't been counting confessionals. I kind of regret it now, to be honest. I kind of feel like maybe I should have. Because this first season is actually very confessional based. I do think later seasons kind of stop that, but
did they take it?
Yes.
So it's like I barely seen Rob on their show. Like, Brendan gets a good amount of airtime. Like, he's usually the one that speaks for the group. But it's like Rob barely even talks on the show. Like, until like the last episode, that was the first time like I remembered even seeing him talk.
Where's the serum?
I'm gone.
Skoya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need 2 of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
I find this game so strange at points.
Not getting
like,
much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Okay. No mission.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Sure. Do I want to start this mission? Why not?
1043. Reports of a hostage situation aboard a civilian bus.
Damn. Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and Warner.
What do you think? They're just gonna leave it in the car?
Mary Jane Watson, please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to?
But yeah, I
now,
mean,
MJ?
Team Guido is fantastic on this season. I mean, they're really. If it wasn't for them, I don't think this season would be nearly as entertaining. I mean, them and Kevin and Drew. I mean, they're both fantastic characters and whatever. But yeah, I mean, like Frank and Margarita, they're fine. I think they were really interesting at the beginning. I think like, oh no, we're at this part. Really, we're at this part of the game already?
Something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here?
Huh.
Probably
This
call
one, this was
Peter and
later.
let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Yeah, this is a long mission, so I don't really want to start it right now, actually. Let's do manual save. I'll just talk for like a minute or so. But yeah, I mean, like Frank and Margarita, I thought they were really interesting at the beginning of the season. I think like now that they're like kind of fully reconciled and everything, it's like they're not as interesting anymore. But they're fine. I mean, they're fine. Have I talked about all the teams left? Yeah, I think I have at the Final Four. Yeah, Kevin and Drew are fantastic. Like in the first step, it's funny because like I didn't remember because I that's the thing that I find so interesting about Amazing Race is that I don't know the results that well. Like I usually know the winners, but and like certain characters like Team Guido really stuck out to my mind. I remembered them. Everyone else I didn't really remember. So, Kevin and Drew, like, starting with the first episode, like, where, like, Kevin's just, like, fucking losing his mind at, like, every little thing that they're doing. Like, I was thinking, oh, this seems fantastic TV, but they're probably going out early. But then, like, all of a sudden, they, like, get first, and then second, and first, and, like, they're, like, towards the, like, they, like, place pretty high in, like, from, like, the third to fifth legs, and then they're still there, and I'm assuming they get pretty far. I don't know the final results. Again, I'm pretty sure Rob and Brendan win. If I were to guess, I would say Guido gets fourth. And then probably Kevin and Drew get second, which would leave Frank and Margarita third. That's kind of where I would guess based on them being an All-Stars. I feel like usually the All-Star seasons tend to bring back second and fourth place people more than third. But then again, I also think that, I mean, they were just better characters. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching.